Look at this, man. I'm freaking huge. Welcome to That's Not Sexy. This video, I'm going to be actually talking about how to get a smaller waist without doing cardio and without dieting. That's a lie. That's pretty much a lie. Kind of. Um, if you have a big waist, if you're fat and you want to get a smaller waist, you gotta do diet and cardio. Period. Nothing about it. Now, if you have a small waist and you have really low body fat, but you still want a smaller appearance to your waist, what you got to do is bring your back, make it wider. So in having a wider back is that V taper. It makes your waist look smaller. Now, if you have a small V taper like this, let's say your V taper is like this, if that's okay. If your V taper is this wide, now the appearance of your waist looks smaller now because your back is wider. So again, this is not for people that want to reduce their actual waist and like actually go down in waist. This is just for the appearance of a smaller waist for people that don't they don't have any fat on them, but they want to have a smaller waist for whatever reason. Like in my case, I have a big waist, but I'm not fat. Just my bone structure is that way, so I like to focus on the width of my back to give appearance of a smaller waist. It's an illusion, and it's good symmetry as well to have a nice V back. I'm actually going to show you now exactly what I mean. I'm going to show you one of my pictures of my back, and you could tell that in getting a wider back, you have a smaller waist frame. So this is my back without doing any flexing or anything, and you can tell that having a V taper back causes this illusion of a smaller waist, as you can tell here. So it's not that my waist is smaller or small, it's that my back is bigger, and it gives the illusion of a smaller waist. And here I'm actually going to show you a before and after. Yeah, this is I'm more cut and defined in this one, but my goals for this was to get a thicker and wider back. And you can tell that even from the spacing of my arms that my back is wider. You can tell the peak on the lats and the width of my traps, my rhomboids. They got wider and thicker. I have a deeper separation. You can't really tell that in this picture, but it just gives an illusion of a smaller waist, and that's what I'm talking about in this video. Is if you have a wide back, your waist looks smaller. How do you get a wide back? Well, for one thing, if you're not doing pull-ups, then you're not getting a big back. You should focus on pull-ups, and if pull-ups are a piece of cake for you, then you focus on slow, really slow pull-ups, maybe even 5 seconds to come up in a pull-up and hold that squeeze and then come down super slow, 5 seconds coming down. If that's too easy for you, add a vest on, put some weights on your foot, get heavy boots, get someone to stand on your head, whatever. Don't do that. I'm just messing with you, but you get the idea. Make it intense, make it hard. If you can't do pull-ups yet, you could do assisted pull-ups if you're in a gym. There's tons of ways to you could add a strap to your band and attach it to the bar, and that takes away 30% of your weight depending on how strong the band is. How heavy the band is. It reduces your weights if you can't do any pull-ups. If you got a lat pull-down machine, you do lat pull-downs, rows. There's so many workouts to get a thicker, wider back. But in doing this, getting a wider back, it will improve the appearance of your waist and give your waist appearance that is smaller, even though it's not, but it will give the appearance of a smaller waist. So that's my tip for today on getting a smaller waist without doing diet or cardio. And if you have any questions, make sure you Send me questions in the comments and message me and all that. Make sure you like the video and subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to have lots of other fun videos explaining stuff that you probably even think about that's possible with your body. So make sure you tune into that, and I guess I'll see you next time. That's not sex.